Hello, I'm the time machine assigned to take you to a point in time on Earth where there are messages waiting for you. Come aboard and look out the window as we enter your universe where astrophysicists believe there was a big bang billions of years ago. We'll follow a symbolic representation of the time path left by your Earth. The blue line represents the entire recorded history of humanity. As countries developed, they had both happy and sad periods. But it's good to remember that the most important point in time is always the present. And that's true no matter who you are, where you live, or what language you speak.
Italian mornings, you'll hear buongiorno. Japan evenings, konbanwa. Just wanna say we hope you have a fine day. Buen dia in the morning, kalinita for a Greek night. Just wanna say we hope you have a fine day. This is the present, it's time to get along. That's why we're singing this song. From morning to night, you'll have a friendship win, like in India where they say Acha Din. Just wanna say we hope you have a fine day. Our friends in China say Mei-hao Danishi, and next door in Russia, Shado Shidin. Just wanna say we hope you have a fine day. This is the present, it's time to get along. That's why we're singing this song. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, hakone. It's what the Navajos say. It's not goodbye, it's I'll see you along the way. Just wanna say we hope you have a fine day. Just wanna say we hope you have a fine day.
My name's Natika Concrete Bear.
And what tribe?
I'm Oglala Lakota, Apache, Shumash, and Tlingit.
Okay. And your name?
I'm Justine Ruiz. I am Oglala Lakota, Shumash, and Apache.
You're probably going to be dancing on Indigenous Peoples Day
Yes.
at a powwow where?
They kind of have them everywhere, so it really just depends who's going to be throwing it during that month and where we'll be at that time.
Okay. And then for non-Indigenous people, do you have any suggestions about how they can celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day?
I would say if there's any event going on nearby, like a performance, for example, here we're doing the Denver American Indian Festival, they could just go and be able to participate and learn more about our culture and our foods and what we do.
Okay.
I would say the same thing. Go to a powwow. If you're able to go to a powwow, come to an event where we have the dancers and kind of educate yourself on them, get involved, listen to the storytelling and what people have to say about the different styles and our ways.
Okay. And then for powwows, another a young lady I interviewed was saying she felt it was non-Indigenous people should come to powwows but don't put on feathers, don't dress up, don't try to pretend like you're Native American. That's inappropriate appropriation.
Yes.
Okay. Does that include dancing in the when everybody is dancing?
So at powwows or even like here, we'll have a chance for people that are non-indigenous to come in and be able to dance. So at powwows, there's like they're called intertribals, where anybody could go in and dance with or without regalia.
And that includes non-indigenous people?
Yes.
Okay. So you just have to listen. Is it announced that this dance coming up?
Yes.
Okay.
They'll announce it. They'll say, now we're going to do a few intertribals. Go ahead. And they'll announce you can come out and dance whether you're in regalia, not in regalia, indigenous or not indigenous.
Okay, great. Anything else you'd like to say to folks about Indigenous Peoples Day?
Just learn more about our cultures and what we do and what not to do, specifically what things not to do.
Be respectful about it as well. Take the time to learn it and don't really make fun of it. Don't mock it. Like my sister said, take the time to understand it and be respectful about it.
Name, sir?
Junior Concrete Bear.
What tribe?
I am Oglala Lakota from Pine Ridge, South Dakota.
And are you going to celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day?
Yeah, if I'm not working, I know here in the Denver area, I know they have certain events that go along with just promoting one thing and promoting another thing. But by all means, we celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day every day.
Okay. And how do you suggest? Do you have a suggestion for non-Indigenous people how they can celebrate?
Just go out and educate yourself about American history in general. One thing that we have as a history is a very filthy history that people are just barely becoming comfortable with acknowledging. How the indigenous people of this continent were treated. And I would just say, just go through and rethink your history books, and if you know Native folks, just visit with them in common, support them in community events, as they go on. Don't do it on that one day, just do it all the time, because it's the right thing to do for people in general.
What is your name?
Cheyenne Wilson.
And are you Native American?
Yes, I am Navajo, Lakota, and Southern Cheyenne.
Okay, Navajo, Lakota, and what's the last one?
Southern Cheyenne.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you going to celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day?
I like to say that I celebrate being Indigenous every day. But I guess a way that I might specifically celebrate on that day is just, I don't know. I would say gathering with my family, but I do that too every day.
Okay, well that's part of
Yeah.
your celebrating every day then.
Yeah.
And what would you say to people who are not Native American? How should they celebrate it?
They could celebrate by, I would say, like educating themselves on Indigenous culture, on like how you can either help out in the community or like volunteer, donate to Indigenous communities.
What do you think that is the most important thing that people should learn about the Indigenous communities?
I think it's important to learn like how to respect it and appreciate it without appropriating it.
So, what to consider inappropriate appropriation and appropriate honoring of some tradition?
Well, I know like some people and communities like to try to be like in powwows, but it's not really respectable for non-natives to be in powwows. So it's like to be more bystander, I guess.
So, do you think it's okay for non-indigenous folks to attend a powwow?
Yeah, of course.
So you're saying not get up and dance? Is that it, or what? How do you mean?
Well, like some people try to like put feathers on or touch the feathers, and that's like really important to us, just as Indigenous people in general.
And what is the importance of the feathers?
The importance of the feathers, it signifies like it means different things for different cultures, for different tribes, I guess you can say. For my tribe, we like to say like it's like honor and respect to earn your feathers. So when someone like goes and tries to touch it or like grab it, it's very destructive to us.
Okay. So you think it's good for non-indigenous folks to attend a powwow, but not dress up kind of like in costume, pretending to be Native American.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say we welcome it.
Thanks for time traveling with me. I trust that what's coming in your future will be very interesting. Here's hoping you have a really fine day, now and always. Goodbye.
Au revoir, Wiedersehen, sayonara, hakone, it's what the Navajo say.